Good afternoon and welcome to another episode of Explained with Jeff Guillot. Today we're going to talk about higher education. I'm part of the generation where an entire legacy group of parents raised their children with the notion that the only real measure of success as a parent was to send your child to a 4-year educational institution. Whether that degree was useful or not, or whether that degree plunged you into soul-sucking debt or not, was of less consequence. So you have a generation now of 30 and 40-something people who are mired in student loan debt, which limits one's socioeconomic mobility. And you have a whole lot of business degrees that are being used to now do something that has nothing to do with the subject. Younger parents now realize that the measure of true success as a parent is to be able to be socioeconomically mobile and be able to own a home. We are now living in a world where if the actions of a higher education institution are incongruent with the federal government's worldview, all of a sudden those dollars are in serious danger. Federal Department of Education and the Department of Homeland Security both told Harvard University that you no longer can accept international students. Any international student must transfer or face deportation, all because Harvard refused federal funding and did not want the federal government meddling in their ability to educate their students how they wanted to. The debate has now become, are higher ed institutions real places where there is an amount of care for what kind of education you get, or are we merely hedge funds with classes?